Welcome, precious souls. Let's do another quick reading before I get busy on other things. Oh, thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, comments, follows, subscribing to my YouTube channel, which is free. Earth Angel 3811 is my YouTube channel, in case you haven't subscribed. All of my subscribers only pay $33 Canadian. I've got PayPal set up or e-transfer, whatever works for you. Okay, so I'm talking to someone who's highly intuitive, extremely gifted, spiritual gifts. Your intuition is absolutely incredible. And you know deep down some of the sneaky behaviors that have been going on behind your back. You know it, even though you have no proof of it, because you are given all of these answers directly through your channeled messages. Wow, you are truly so strong, so gifted. You're someone who's meant for big things, but it's finally working in your favor that you are able to use your intuitive nudges to know things and veer different ways and let go of people and places that don't resonate with you. But yeah, somebody's trying to get rid of something or do something behind your back, and very deceitful. Not nice. You're being asked to take a leap of faith. Okay? You're being asked to take a leap of faith and move beyond this, just to almost like close that cycle out completely, step into that new phase. It just definitely closes the door to the people who've been trying to not help, and they certainly have missed some big opportunities. This person who's been deceitful and doing things behind your back, maybe even gossiping, just really trying to hold you back. They did not capitalize on the fact that you were a true blessing from the divine being offered to them. Hello, you're the high priestess. Priest or priestess, you get the idea. You're someone extremely gifted, and you had a lot to offer this person, and they did not capitalize on that because of their own insecurities. And that led to one of their biggest blessings being, that's not your problem. In fact, this is something that was supposed to occur. So you did great. You could see through it. You were given divine intuitive information so that you didn't continue to fight for this. At first, you realized there was a deeper connection here. What you were feeling as an intuitive, spiritual person is there's definitely a connection, but it was more of a karmic one. Okay, so this was meant to learn from. You made a completely different choice. You're very confident in your choices moving forward now. You're starting to look at what path do I want to take. So don't sit too long in it, because you're being asked again to take that leap of faith, close out the cycle, and keep moving on. And some of you, I'm hearing, I already closed out that cycle. Yes, you did. So what happens? Making that next move to show in the physical 3D world that you have closed that out is part of taking that leap of faith. That's what does that. Okay, so I get it. I get it. I know. All the cycles, all the fun. Okay, yeah. So you're still gonna get that beautiful 10 of Pentacles. This is like security, fulfillment, happiness, everything in the 3D world that you knew you had coming with this person had they signed up. They chose selfish greed. I'm hearing infidelity, some of them. Yeah, infidelity, gossiping, everything low vibrational. They just chose to take the easy path. They viewed you as being too much work. Well, you know what? All they had to do was start healing themselves, and you tried to help them. I'm feeling you definitely tried to help them, but you can't force somebody to heal. Unfortunately, is the way it is. It's called, the right to choose. It's their own free will, and we either do it or we don't. And that we are all chosen ones, but only so many of us have decided to surrender to it and do the hard work through the emotions, work through the process, heal all the childhood wounding, heal any trauma bonds from everything we've been through, and move forward and turn in and love ourselves. And you happen to be one of them. This person chose to take the easy path, so they'll come back and do it all over again, lifetime after lifetime, until they finally get it right. So don't look back. You can't save them all. You can't. I know. I had to learn that lesson too. I got dragged into a lot of pits trying to help people who were very unhealed, and you have the ability to assist by sharing your information, but everybody must heal themselves. What do we need to know moving forward, Spirit? Yeah, justice. Justice has been called, and part of your justice is moving into this next opportunity that's being offered to you. I already see that, even though the card's not here. There's an opportunity being offered to you, and if you take it, that helps close the door on all this nonsense and the people that, the lessons. We'll just call the lessons. And, woo, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, the people that did you wrong stuck like 10 swords in your back. The more you tried to help, the more they stuck another sword in. Oh, wow, I just got called to tell you something. This is funny as heck. I hurt my finger because I have a lot of rose bushes. That's a whole other story in itself. But every time I, needed a little pick-me-up, I'd make another rose garden. So I have them all over the place. But I was trying to help this one rose that over the winter the snow had fallen on it and snapped it. It snapped one big stalk, right? And so I was, talking to it because, yes, plants have feelings. They do. They are vibrating, beautiful, essent beings. Okay, they're sentient beings. They can hear, they understand, and there's a lot in that. But we won't go down that rabbit hole. So I was trying to help it. But the way I was doing it, instead of going inside and getting the proper scissors, I was trying to gently pull it apart. And the rose didn't like that. The rose, I got thorned real good. Boy, did that hurt. Still hurts now. But it reminded me, and that's why I'm sharing this now, how many people I loved and cared for so much, and I was trying to help them. And while I was doing that, they stuck every sword in my back. It's like trying to help a drowning person and they pull you in. It's like the rose that goes, hey, back off, sticks a thorn in me. It's like saving a bumblebee, and then they panic and sting you. You know what I mean? Like, isn't it ironic? All right. Yeah, because this is it. These are people that work they are addictive personalities, they're the drinkers, the heavy drugs, drinking, staying in that low vibration, sex addictions. They just I've had people that, it blows me away. They brag about how many their body count is with people they've been with. I'm like, you don't get it. You just literally admitted you are a low vibrational person picking up all the karma from all these people. They're like, whoa, it's like a smorgasbord. Yeah, of what? What are you feeding into? Anyway, I had to share that, but that's what you did. You cut the ties with people who were like this, that you were trying to help out of the gutters, out of the depths of crap. And they're like, no, this is fun. So they tried to drag you down. They wanted you in it, right? And now they're feeling a lot of remorse. I don't know why we're listening to this person's energy. I'm getting tired of reading this person's energy, frankly. I want to move on. I want to see what's coming up next. But Spirit gave me these, so here we go. Yep, they destroyed their celebration with you, and they are forced to stay in that now. Forced to live with those yucky choices they made, and they're going to watch you shine because, you're finally investing in yourself. That's what it was all about. This lesson was about investing in yourself. No more peeing away energy and resources, attention, money, and everything to people who do not want to do the work themselves. Not your problem. Time to move forward. Okay, Spirit, please, Spirit, give me some positive news for the collective that we're going to be moving forward into. What is it we need to know, right? We're not worried about what we left behind. We know 10 of Pentacles, which is, wow, you're going to be well taken care of, very secure. You don't need anybody, okay? This person also wanted you to be codependent on them, is what I just picked up on. Oh, they're not going to like to see all the abundance coming in for you. No, they're not going to like that. What a pity party that's going to be. Not laughing, just saying, you know what? Every single action has a reaction. Consequences can be avoided by nobody. Nobody. Everybody must be accountable for their actions and receive what it is that's due to them. And, the divine sees all. You can't outrun that. Yeah, I'm seeing an offer coming in from somebody. An offer coming in from somebody who's going to help bring stability and loyalty, persistence. It's a protective person. They're very defensive, conservative, stubborn somewhat, but ambitious, hard worker. And you're being asked to finish what you start because this is going to bring someone and the right people in that are going to help you to reach that 10 of coins. And a lot of people believe you have to reach this, the 9 of coins, which is independent wealth. And then all of a sudden somebody comes in to complete it, make it 10. That's not necessarily true. You could have your 10 of coins without anybody else, but I'm feeling like this person is almost going to be like a big part of it because you're going to share in each other's adventure. This may or may not be a love interest. It may just be someone who's of your soul family who's meant to meet up with you in this life, and you guys go gung-ho together. And everything you've learned from this, especially this last difficult experience, was meant to happen. And that is the truth. That is the truth. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. You've got some information coming in again. You've got some information coming in, and this is going to bring you a whole lot of closure and a whole lot of new opportunities. Yeah, your resilience is paying off. It might be going through really massive difficulty right now in this transition. Trust me, just keep moving. The more you show in the 3D world that you're done with that and you're moving forward, I don't care, get your hands in some messy project, take on that next path. If there's something you want to do, an online course or something, learning, anything it is, that's your blessings, your gift. Pour it out there. Share your story. This is going to help slam that door to the past and move you forward, where you will have the right people coming in to help you. Not that you need it, but they're going to help you really hit this 10 of coins. Yum, yum, yum. That's so much security. Happy home, happy life. It's even a little puppy dog. Oh, there's 2 puppy dogs in there. Oh, and a little castle in the background. This is what you're building for yourself. It's time you invest all that energy into yourself. You know this deep down inside. Okay, you've spent enough time helping everybody else at your expense. Yeah, what did I say? A new love opportunity coming in with the Ace of Cups. Because it's always the same playbook, and life has your back. And now that you're moving forward beyond this, you are going to be greatly rewarded. Let's say you are greatly rewarded because it's obviously already in your energy. You just need to slam the door to the past. I already did. Okay, fine. But prove it. Do something in the 3D that says, look, see, I'm a whole new me. I'm doing a whole new path. I'm not even interested in that. That's what you've got to do. Like, show it. Queen of Wands. Wow. And no more, like, your boundaries. You're not going to have the people in your life showing up that you need to constantly be watching, okay? The Queen of Wands, you're someone passionate. You love to laugh. You got crowds of people around you. You're absolutely stunning. Male or female, doesn't matter who you are. This Queen of Wands, they've got passion and drive. You're looking at maybe an entrepreneurship, maybe some job that you're going to be creating for yourself. You're an entrepreneur, starting a new business, whatever it is, you've got the mojo to do it, and you don't need anybody by your side, although you're going to be gifted with the right people to help you because you deserve it. You've earned it. You've gone through all this stuff, and you're very intuitive also. The Queen of Wands is extremely well. Hello, you're the High Priestess. Of course you are. You're going to use these gifts to help others, but you're also going to be helping yourself. You're going to be helping yourself, which helps others, and sharing your story. And you will not have to worry another day. Okay, this is the justice for all the crap you've been through and for the people who let you down. 11 might be significant. Also 2. I've got some 2s. What else we got? Wow. Got full flush, full straight, full small straight. I don't know. Royal flush. I don't play poker, can you tell? But it sounded like fun. Yeah, 2 2s, 22, that's huge, and 11. Okay, so you might be seeing like a lot of 11s, like on the clocks and everything, a lot of 22s, 2 2 2 2. Also 4, because I've got some 4s here. So building a foundation for yourself based on what you enjoy doing. And this is what's going to start all of this justice coming in, okay? Please close the door on the past. It's like a portal you don't want to ever go back into. There's a brand new portal opening, and this is a beautiful new beginning in love. And your cup is going to floweth over. Hello. Everybody around you is going to see what has happened to this person. It's like night and day. They went from like struggle, survival mode to, wow, that person is shining. That's you. That's you. That's right. You. So get, looking good, feeling good. Do everything that gets your mojo going good. Crank the music. Play some music that makes you dance in your living room like no one's watching because no one is. But, then get out there and dance like no one's watching because it's fun to watch. Yeah, I love dancing. I love floundering about and throwing myself around on the dance floor and getting other people excited about life. You are manifesting the life of your dreams. Magician, that is such an incredible card. You are the magician. Just remember that. Whatever you put your attention on becomes your reality. And action is a part of that. We don't just sit here and go, pink elephants, and then boom, a pink elephant lands in front of us. No, we get our hands into stuff. We do stuff. What's pulling you? You've got this drive of like a fierce warrior now. You're pulling the swords out of your back and you're using them to slay the bush out of your way, and you're creating a whole new path for other people to walk on. What is it that's calling you? Do it. Oh, man. Balance is being restored. I feel alive. Thanks, guys. That was a fun pep talk. I'm so excited for you. I'm excited for me. I'm excited for you. I know everything's going to work out just fine. And don't you worry. You don't need to go back to the past. The people leave them where they are and show what you're made of. It's time to come alive, okay? It's time to come alive. Get rid of anything that drags you down. Get rid of anything, people, places, things that are draining, because where you're going, they can't go unless they step it up. And that's not your business, not your problem, you don't have to do, you can't heal the world, okay? That was a difficult lesson for a lot of us. They have to heal themselves, but when they're watching you, they're going to want to be you. So that's what's going to trigger a lot of people healing. They want to do what you're doing, and don't be afraid to share your secrets. How do you get there? Here was my path. Here was my journey. Here's what I had to do. Here's what it took to get there. Yeah, because the more you help others, the more you're helping yourself. It comes back more than tenfold, okay? So you're sitting pretty right now, or handsome, whatever you feel like being called. It doesn't really matter. Isn't that crazy how in society we're so stressed about how we, say things, because everybody's so sensitive. Whatever happened to just existing together and loving and appreciating all of our flaws, and, taking the labels off and just saying, whoever and whatever you are, you sparkle so brightly, you make my heart happy. Because you do. Okay, and if you get called to have a personal reading, guys, email me at paintingsbycatherine@gmail.com. We meet live, one-on-one, just like us. Like, you talk to me, you see me, I'm talking, and what are your questions? Good, let's get the rods out and let's ask. Let's do all of these cards. I got so many cards I want to play. And you need answers, so let's do this. All of my subscribers to my YouTube channel, which is free, YouTube channel, Earth Angel 3811, they only pay $33 Canadian. Oh my gosh, you could spend that once at McDonald's. Again, justice. I knew that would come out again. Dun, dun, dun. That's 11:11 we saw, guys. Everything is lining up. You've already been through the thing that you were supposed to be before you get into this new thing, which is absolutely amazing. Open the door. Look through it. Go through it. Prove it. Show it. You are the high priestess. You knew this was coming, and now it's here. Round of applause for you. You're a rock star. Keep shining.